Golf on Sky Sports, sponsored by the new Chrome Soft from Callaway.
Afternoon, ladies and gents, and welcome to Seaford Golf Club, Caddyshack Golf Store. I just want to talk to you about one of the hottest products in 2017, and it's very important this time of year because we are getting towards the winter and we've got winter warmers really. We sent a few emails out with reference to different promotions on jumpers and bits and pieces, but the hot item that everyone seems to be producing, and it's probably one of our biggest sellers, is Gilets. So I want to just show you some of the Gilets that we've got. I'm not going to go too in depth on features and benefits because you can read up on the website, and I'll also do different links on the items with an email which will show you, but I just want to show you some of the detailing. First and foremost, we're going to go to Callaway Golf. Okay, we've got the Gilet here. One thing I would say about Callaway, please note that the zip is on the opposite side. Some people have questioned that. A lot of the manufacturers are going around to that way. I think it's just a cost saving exercise on production, but it doesn't affect the garment in any way, shape or form, and all the manufacturers are coming around to the same way. I think it used to be that it was ladies and gents. It doesn't exist anymore. On the side you can see that we've got a little bit of detail in here. That is a stretch panel. That's good in as much from a golf swing perspective because it will enable you to, as you make the turn and rotation in the backswing, it's a little bit of give, and it actually helps it to be a little bit quieter when you're playing golf. Quilted, as you can see, comes in an array of colours. We've got it in the grey with the grey obviously, and then we've got the black with the blue detail zips on these. It's a nice garment, it's a nice piece, and that's from Callaway Golf. So that's possibly one of the ones that I would wear over the course of the year. Now we're moving on to the cross gilet. As you can see here, it's got the panels that are going sideways across as opposed to horizontal. Again, it's got a nice duck down padding on this top. It has got a stretch element to the garment, so again it just gives it a little bit in the backswing, so you should be able to, it will give across the shoulders, so it will help to reduce noise. It's got obviously a silver zip on this one which stands out. It does get a little bit more detailing, but in essence they are very similar garments. They're all going to be similar garments, it just comes down to a case of styling. But you can have a little read, as I said before, on the features and benefits. Price does come into it, but have a look and pop in and have a chat with the guys and see what you think. We then go on to Ping Collection clothing, which I actually really like the clothing. I think it's quite subtle. You know, the detailing is lovely. It's got this little eye, which is obviously very classic Ping from what we'd have known back in the day, being the one of the most successful models they've ever had. I do this in two different colours. We've got the red in the body. It's actually a little bit of a softer material on this one, and obviously on the camera you're not going to be able to see that. But what you can see, I'm going to bring it to the camera here, just if Paul's got it. And you can see a little bit more of the stretch there. You can understand that this garment actually, the fact that it's not making any noise at this moment in time as I'm rustling it, it's probably quite whisper proof, so it's quite good in golf. It won't put you off at all in your backswing. Comes in two colours, comes in the grey, comes in the red. Obviously we've got the paneling down the side again, so it's a little bit more stretch on the side. You have got pockets on the side as well, obviously, which helps put bits and pieces, scorecards, etc. through there. Then finally, on to possibly one of the hottest products in golf. As I say, I think it's a fashion. It's whether you like it, whether you don't like it. It's Under Armour. We're round to the Under Armour section now. The Under Armour gilet here. Again, exactly the same, fun enough, as Callaway with the stretch on the side. Very similar looking garment to the Callaway. A bit tighter on the duck down stitching here with the paneling, so we've got a few more panels on there, so it looks like a little bit more detail. A soft, quite stylish logo, so it almost blends more in with the top. Again, it's a nice jumper. It's going to keep you warm, and that's ultimately what it's all about. It's about trying to keep warm and play through the winter, because ultimately, you want to enjoy the summer. So you've got to play a little bit of golf through the winter. Be properly dressed for it, and you'll be surprised that you'll play the whole way through. That one there comes in the black. They do a more of a fleece version, which is a little bit similar to Ping clothing. They do this in a grey and in a blue, and this is more sort of a vest, a layering piece. It's not quite the same as some of the other pieces, so I wouldn't necessarily put it in this feature as exactly the same like for like, so that's why I haven't highlighted, but it might be something that you're looking for. have a little read, pop in, have a chat with the guys. If you've got any questions, queries, pop in and see us. If not, we look forward to your comments on what you think of the video. Thanks very much guys, speak to you soon.